Grayson's performance overall. He tied the franchise record for made threes with 9 and set his own career high for made threes with 9.
Impressed. I mean, you just said it. You know, he's a sniper. Somebody that, you know, I have a bunch of trust in on the court, and not only to make threes, but to play make and, you know, to defend at a high level too. So, you know, everybody's going to see the threes made, but, you know, people start running him off the line. He's not one of those guys that's one-dimensional where you run him off the line, he doesn't know what to do. He still gets in the paint, he still draws fouls, and he still makes the right play for other people. So, you know, super impressive.
What do you think of just the defense overall? I was at 97 points, but what do you think about how you guys defended them, considering, you know, the last game, you know, giving up that many?
Well, you know, the game plan discipline was there. You know, I think everybody was on the same page. You know, there's more talk out there than there's been in the past, and that's a fun way to play. So, you know, something to build on. We see that it works. We see that we are locked into, you know, sending certain people directional, you know, to their weak hand, and, you know, playing people's tendencies today. Hero and Duncan were guys that we were trying to run off the three-point line, make sure they didn't get any easy looks, and, you know, we held them down pretty well.
Grayson's averaging a career high. I think all his percentages are career highs. I mean, was there anything about his game that's surprised you this year, or was there, you know, what's kind of been why do you think he's playing so well?
You'd have to ask him. You know, he's just in the flow. And, you know, he makes it look easy. It's not complicated. He's shooting open shots, and, you know, like I said earlier, when people try to run him off, you know, he makes the right play. He's aggressive in transition, and he relieves a lot of pressure for us. And, you know, I think teams are going to realize that, you know, helping off him is not the option either. So it'll open up easier looks for everybody.
Did you notice with Brad having the assist he had tonight that he's growing into figuring out how he can create as well with you out there? Is that something that you can see more of, both of you all in that role?
Yeah, I mean, I love it. You know, again, that's another thing that takes a lot of pressure off me. You know, I don't want the ball in my hand at the top of the key with 5 people watching me the whole game. And he relieves a lot of pressure, and you know, he's just finding his flow too, getting back all the way in shape. And, you know, he hasn't played that many games this year, so, you know, he's just getting better and better as the games go on.
Coach had mentioned the importance of ball security. Do you kind of look at tonight as the blueprint, only 9 turnovers, for what you guys could be offensively when you take care of the ball?
I thought we had 11.
It's 11.
Oh, 11, sorry.
It's 11.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Too many still. I mean, it's something that we obviously emphasize, and, you know, the spacing on certain actions, and, you know, remaining in that space and knowing when to cut and when not to. It's all a flow and it's all chemistry that we're trying to figure out.
Book, I'm sure you saw Ricky decided to
Yeah.
retire. I don't know if you had any thoughts on your year with him and just seeing him make that announcement.
I mean, I could be up here all day. You know, even though it was just 1 year, it was so impactful to my career, and, you know, just his veteran leadership and his IQ, his approach, his brotherhood too. He's always somebody that would check in on you when he was on the team and even when he left too. So an amazing career, someone that, you know, we've all been following since he was 15, 16 years old in Spain. And he's gained respect from everybody over here. So, you know, a great career. I wish he'd play longer, but, you know, everybody makes that decision. And, you know, I'm going to miss him on the court, but he's a friend forever.
Ricky can obviously still go. Was that one of those moments to you, like seeing some things are bigger than basketball for him, making that decision?
Yeah, 100%. And he just had a kid when he was here too, and I know how important family time is. You know, so everybody has the right to make that decision. He's been impactful enough, like I said. He sacrificed his childhood. He's been, you know, a phenom since I could ever remember. So, you know, it was his time to hang it up, and, you know, he made that decision.
You had said when he was here that he helped you become an all-star.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe speak to that a little bit on what he did for you that one season.
I mean, he competed. You know, not only is he, you know, a point guard that keeps everybody involved. You know, he had a knack to him, or he does have a knack to him. He has a chip on his shoulder, and you know, he brought the intensity every night too. You know, he's somebody that you love on your team, but you know, hate when he's on the other team. Just annoying, getting his hands on a lot of balls and being able to, you know, just control the game, you know, without shooting it, and you know, that's really impressive.
Were you, or are you surprised you weren't in the top 10 for fan voting?
No.
I know that fan voting has been a low number for you in the voting process. So do you even care about it or no?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Both Grayson got to 9 tonight with the threes. He became the 6th guy in Franklin's history to do that. You were here for 3 of them. Do you remember those 3? Putting you on the spot a bit here.
No.
Fair enough. It was,
Baines?
Yeah, so Baines.
Aaron Baines? Yeah, Portland game?
That was like, then the world shut down after
Yeah.
he made the world shut down. Landry and Cam were the other 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Landry
Ken's
was
still
last
available,
season.
still on the board.
Yeah.
I gotta get to 7 first.
Have you heard about that?
What?
That little thing on Twitter years ago?
I mean, I know I haven't made 7.
Okay. It was just this running joke of how when you got to 6, you were whatever for whatever.
Yeah, man. I don't know what it is. Save it for the playoffs.
Coach, you mentioned the team's working on building that trust to get the best shooters open, and you saw that really happen tonight. From your perspective, what have you seen, or have you felt the trust build amongst the team to get the guys open and get the shots that they want to see?
Yeah, you know, I trust everybody out here, and you know, the communication's the most important part. You know, I think when we're locked in on defense and, you know, we're scrambling around and getting steals and getting out and just playing fast, you know, we tend to get our best looks. The angles of screens have been great. Drew came in today and, you know, hasn't played in a couple and still, you know, was high energy. And, you know, he's just opening us up. When we get open looks, that's our best offense. So stay with that.
Thanks, Bo.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bo.